is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play along with a song called Handsome and Wealthy by Migos. And there's this cool little killer lick around a D minor chord that kind of goes through the song, where you could start first finger on the high E first fret, second finger on the G second, and third finger on the B third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now around D minors in general though, you may want to think about lifting off the first finger, making that a D sus2, or adding in the pinky on the high E third for a D suspended chord, and kind of saying some stuff around that chord. And you hear this cool little lick where you could start third on the B, second on the G, and kind of back to three on the B, second on the G, open E, second on the G, open E, second on the G, first fret on the high E, second on the G, first fret on the high E, second on the G, and then open E, first fret on the high E, and then open E. So you can kind of follow just that lick, actually, kind of that 3 2 3 2 0 2 0 2 1 2 1 2 0 1 0. Or if you're a little bit more adventurous, you could kind of take the pick and use that on the D string to kind of throw in some bass notes around that lick. So kind of working the open D with the third on the B, and I'm doing that hybrid picking. I'm using my pick for my basses and my fingers for the other notes. You may want to try that finger style too. But you could do the open D with the 3 2 3 2, and then open D with the open E 2 0 2, and then open D with the first fret on the high E 2 1 2, and then back to the open D for the 0 1 0, just to kind of reinforce it with some basses. 3 2 3 2 0 2 0 2. You can just kind of work this kind of a strumming idea around the chord. And a lot of times, especially with D minor chords, I like looking for other places I can play those notes actually. And on D minor, you're playing D's and F's and A notes. And there's a couple other places you might want to play around with on the guitar where you can play that same chord by doing first finger on the high E fifth, second finger on the B 6th fret, third finger on the D or G 7th fret, kind of a 5 6 7 diagonal thing. And you can still use the open D string and still have a D minor chord. Or you may dig on taking the first finger and flatten them out over the 10th fret on the E and the B and the G for a little D minor. So through the tune even, you could kind of work it between the D minor in different places, and that might be kind of cool just to get some other D minor sounds. And you could work a couple different strumming options. You could work kind of a down count idea, kind of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 kind of an idea. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down down up up down up. So we took the D minor and just tried that a lot. You have down down up down up down down up down da 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 da. Trying to kind of play around with that lick around that chord. Or you could add basses to that and kind of work a bass on the D string and then do your down up up down up. D bass down up down, come out the D bass down up down, come out the D bass. Or for myself, what was feeling really good with the tune is something called the 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts that are down down up up down up. 1 2 1 2. That's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, down down up up down down up down. And what I mean by that is if you take the D minor and do a down for 4. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And on the second beat you do a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we're going 1 2 3 4 down down up down down up down down. And then on the third beat you do it up on 2, down on 3. So kind of 1 2 3 4 1 up down 1 up down 1 up down. And then on the last beat you go down up right along with the 1 2 3 4. Down up down up down up down up down up down. So all together you got down 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 up down down up down up down 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 up down 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 down. Or you can kind of switch between those other D minor chords. Might be kind of a cool thing to play around with. Or if you're digging on work it as a bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or a bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, or a bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. Can all be cool little variations. D minor. For myself, actually, what can feel really good with the tune, this is a little weird because you'd be altering tunings, but anytime I got something with just a lot of a D chord or a D minor chord, I like thinking about something called drop D tuning. So you may want to kind of think about taking the low E string and loosening it up just a little bit to kind of get it down to a D note. And if you do it right, actually loosen up the E string until the low, what used to be the E, now is a D note, sounds kind of like somewhere over the rainbow, between the low string, the thickest string, and the D string. Or it sound a little disco. So that could be really cool to kind of take that low E string and just make it a D note, and now your D minor chords have like a little bit thicker bass, a little bit lower bass. And you could even take the lick, actually, we were working with the D string for the bass, and make it the low D for the bass. So that could be kind of a cool way you could kind of use that low tuning. Or you could work any of those other strum patterns we were talking about, and you could work the low D now for your bass note. So you can work that bass down, up, down, up. Shapes in different places, or if you're digging on the 16th idea, I'll work that off of it too. With those melody notes and kind of try and bring those out of the strum pattern. So it might be something else you want to play around with too. But that's the basics of how you can strum along and kind of play that main lick to Handsome and Wealthy by Migos. So, good luck! Hi, wherever you are in YouTube land. This is Munson Summer with Munson Music Live, Munson Guitar Songs, Munson Covers, and Munson Jam Tracks. Thanking you for watching this video, and I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you like this video and subscribe to the channel to see lots more like it. I'm always open to your requests. If you have a song that you love, please let me know so I can write it down on the request list so I can add that to it, because there's probably other people out there who love that song too and would love to learn how to play it. So thanks so much for all the love that you give me, and I hope that you're doing well and kind of figuring out how you can talk with the instrument. We are a small music shop in the middle of nowhere in South Carolina, and you're supporting us by watching this channel. Really appreciate all that love. So best of luck, and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you in particular too. You can contact me on Facebook. You can leave a message here in the comments section, and I respond to all the comments that I get. So best of luck to you wherever you are.